Hello, and welcome back to Bay Area Housewife of True Crime, where I like to tell the stories of the real cucuys and lloronas of the world. And if you're wondering, what is a cucuy? What is a llorona? A cucuy is a monster. It's a Spanish term for monster, and a llorona is what we call this lady that's a Mexican folktale of a monster, of a lady who unalived her children. But as a reminder, topics may be triggering. The cases I cover are wild. Viewer and listener discretion is very strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. With all that being said, let's dive back into part 7, last and final, of the Evelyn Hernandez case. As I mentioned in the beginning of this episode, murder is the leading cause of death among pregnant women in the U.S. When Lacey and Evelyn were murdered, according to the U.S. Department of Justice, more than 33% of women were killed by an intimate partner. Homicide was found to be the leading cause of death of pregnant women in Maryland, according to a March 2001 study published by the Journal of American Medical Association. Death records, coroner reports, and state health department researchers found that 247 pregnancy-related deaths between 1993 and 1998. Among those deaths, 50 were murders. In October of 1999, in Fremont, California, Michelle Chan was reported missing. She was also pregnant. She returned home a week later saying she needed some alone time. She disappeared again a week after that. She has not been found. In November of 1999, 21-year-old Alice Sin went missing. She was 4 months pregnant and had a 1-year-old son. Her body was found in January of 2000. In the Nevada desert. Her cause of death was found to be from multiple gunshot wounds. Her case remains unsolved. On September 27th of the year 2000, 23-year-old and pregnant Teresa Andrews was abducted and shot to death by Michelle Bica in Kent, Ohio. They had met a few weeks prior while shopping for baby clothes at a Walmart. 39-year-old Michelle shot her in the back and then performed a botched C-section. For 5 days, she pretended that the baby was hers. Michelle had also told her husband and friends that she was pregnant. That was a lie. She ended up killing herself when police showed up to question her about the missing baby. Did you think I was done? No, the list goes on and on. And I will do separate episodes about all of these cases because, like I said, everybody deserves their own episode and everybody deserves as much as attention as Laci Peterson got. It infuriates me. It makes me mad as hell. The fact that there are endless documentaries, shows, series, books, articles, news coverage, etc. on the famous Laci Peterson case, when Evelyn Hernandez's case received little to no attention. I hope I did her case justice by doing a deep dive on her, little Alex and Fernando's real life story, but the bigger justice would be, first of all, to have been able to see Evelyn's case get as much, if not more attention than Laci. Second of all would be that other cases of missing and murdered Black and brown women in this country get as much as attention as Gabby Petito, Natalie Holloway. Lastly, the ultimate justice would be to be able to see someone be held accountable for Evelyn's murder and the disappearance of little Alex and baby Fernando. That's all for today, folks. We've reached the end of today's episode over at Bay Area Housewife of True Crime. You can find full episodes of these recordings on my podcast, Bay Area Housewife of True Crime. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcast, I drop these episodes every Friday. I try to get the video episode up also on Fridays, but sometimes that just doesn't happen, which is fine, but you'll get the recordings every Friday. Thank you for coming down the rabbit hole where I currently live. As always, I respect and accept your opinions. I welcome all comments, questions, case suggestions, etc. Call me, beat me at yayareahousewife@gmail.com. And yes, that's yay area with the Y, like E40 said. I'll see you chismosas y chismosos in the next. Adios.